Let's go.
Hi, family. This is me talking to you, but for some reason the audio is not working. I'm just basically just telling you what I'm getting ready to make for my brunch today. I'm having it's Sunday. I'm just telling you that I'm having a blessed Sunday and that I hope that you are all having a blessed Sunday as well. It was a good Sunday. I wanted to upload this video for you guys because it was really early when I got up this morning, but I knew I had to also look at my ministry and then also go to work after. So I said, I'll hurry up and make this. That's my orange. The orange is bad. I opened it up and it's bad. But in any case, I'm going to start making this brunch to show you guys. And I hope that you enjoy this video. I'm so sorry that the audio wasn't working. I don't know what I did wrong, but for some reason, the audio is not working. I put the video up tonight and I realized that the audio wasn't working, but it should be. That's why I'm doing the voiceover. So hopefully that you will enjoy the video. Like I said, I'm just talking about what I'm making and how my day went and the morning went. And that Sister Bonnie's not home. She's gone to her daughter's for the weekend. So I'm just gonna start my brunch up. My brunch is egg salad. I'm gonna have egg salad sandwiches for my brunch, and then I'm going to pack up my dinner for my work. So yes, this is the work that I do every weekend. Every second weekend, I take care of an older woman. She's actually in her 90s, so I'm going to be doing that. So this is the topic that I'm discussing with you right now. Um, it's funny that I'm doing the voiceover and then you're watching me speak at the same time. But like I said, I don't know what I've been doing to. This is the second video that happened where the voice was not. It didn't work. So I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to do, but I just have to keep checking. And it's a practice. This is a practice thing that I'm doing here. So the more we do things, the better it will be. We just have to keep trying and trying and trying. So I hope that you enjoy this video. I'm going to start, I guess, preparing everything now. And yeah, I just decided I felt like an egg salad sandwich. So I said I'll make it. And it's going to be a different type of recipe. It's not the same kind of recipe that I always make. It's something different. And I really did enjoy it, though. I'm going to be using 4 eggs. That's what I'm telling you. 4 eggs. So yes, family. So I hope that you enjoy this video. And yeah, so that's basically it. I'm just explaining to you what the ingredients are and things like that. Enjoy it. Hey family, so I hope that you enjoyed that salad, egg salad, watching me make it. I enjoyed eating it. Actually, that was the best egg salad sandwich that I've ever made, and I've made many. Very good. Sometimes I just experiment on some things. I don't always have the same recipe on some things that I make, and this one was very nice. I enjoyed it, especially with the red peppers. My original plan was to have an orange with it, but I opened up the orange and it was bad. Sometimes it's hard to pick out oranges because the skin looks good and then you don't know the inside. But anyways, I had peppers, so I had that and it went with it very, very well. So I'm out now. I usually wait for my bus to go to work, but I'm gonna walk, take a nice walk. Because this job that I go to, it's usually a sitting job. I think I mentioned this to you guys before, that I take care of this lady, and yeah, we play Scrabble and we have conversation and things like that. And so a lot of time we're sitting down. I mean, most of the time I get her to walk, to walk around the house. And when it's a nice day, we usually go out. But she doesn't usually like to go out when it's cool. I'm gonna try to convince her today, though, just to come out for a little while. I mean, it's not easy convincing her, but I can try to convince her to go out just for a little bit, just to get a little fresh air. We all need fresh air. Yeah, so it's a really cloudy day today. As you can see, very cloudy. Very cloudy day. But it's good, it's nice, fresh, nice and fresh. Yeah, so I packed up my dinner. I usually put, like the chicken that I showed you, the chicken stew, it only has vegetables in it and not any carbs. But I had a lot of carbs. I had the bread. I had 2 slices of those, 2 pieces of that sandwich. There was 3 and I had 2 of them. So I make my dinner a little bit lighter. And if I get a little hungry after eating that, I did bring a can of sardines. So that should fill me up until I get home. Yes. So yes, it's a good day today. So today I start later than I did yesterday. Well, actually today is the normal time that I'm going. Yesterday I went a little bit earlier to do somebody a favor. And yeah, so it's nice. Sometimes I like taking these little walks. And the distance from the bus to the place I'm going to is about maybe a good 10-minute walk if I walk slowly. If I walk fast, it's about 5 minutes. But it's a good walk, good exercise for me. So I hope that you're all doing well today. Sister Bonnie was out all weekend. She left yesterday, so she'll be coming back, I think, tomorrow, spending time with her granddaughter. Oh, chewing gum again. Sometimes I don't understand the fact that I chew gum and I don't realize how much I'm chomping sometimes. But then I catch myself. Yeah, so I'm gonna keep my mouth closed and kind of chew very subtly. I actually love this gum that I'm chewing. It's gum that I ordered from Amazon. It's a healthy gum. And it's made from all natural ingredients and different flavors. I get cinnamon, coffee, there's maple flavor, there's let's see, there's a few flavors. Fennel, yeah, there's fennel. So my favorite, I don't think I have a favorite. The coffee, I could take it or leave it, but they're all very tasty. When I first started trying this gum, I should say, it was, I found it very kind of soft. I'm being so used to chewing all the ones in stores. But now I'm used to this one. And I have the system where Amazon every few months just sends them to me. So it's good. I don't have to worry about ordering them. I don't know how I put up that system, but I did it somehow. And I'm glad about it, so I don't have to keep wondering or ordering them. So yeah. So my daughter, again, I called her up yesterday evening. She did not speak to mommy again. I called her up around 10ish to 7. No, sorry. Because at the time that I called her was at 7:30, so I called her at 10 to 8. And she was in bed. Can you believe it? In bed. So I asked the staff, and they said at 6:30 she was ready to shut down. She says Brianna tired again, like she did the night before. Well, no, the night before last she did that. And that she wanted to brush her teeth, did her routine for the night, and she went to bed at 6:30. 6:30. So I'm just wondering if she got up in the middle of the night, going to bed so early. So of course I told them, don't wake her up. Of course not. It's about maybe an hour and a half going to bed a little earlier than usual, but she's gonna be 18, soon to be a little adult. So she knows not to get up. And if she got up in the middle of the night because she had enough sleep, she'll stay in her room, play with her animals or whatever. Her little stuffed animals and her little toys that she has, her little games. Yeah, so I didn't speak to her last night, and as you family should know by now, I love speaking to my daughter, especially every night, just to see how she's doing. And they have a schedule where I can't really call her in the daytime. I mean, I could if I really wanted to, but it will mess up her schedule and her routine if mommy calls like in the daytime and the evening. So I have a set time in the evening to call her, and she's used to this. So I don't want to break that cycle for her and call her when I feel like calling her. So I stick to the schedule. Sometimes if she's sick, well, actually not sometimes, whenever she's sick, she has a cold or she's not feeling well at all, I will break that and call her up just to let her know that mommy cares, mommy's concerned, and let the staff know some of the remedies that they can give her, like honey and tea. Well, they know this by now. They give her honey and tea and ginger if she has a cold, soups, but a lot of times I make her soups. Most of the time I make her homemade soup and I'll bring it over to her when she's not feeling well. Because these canned soups, I mean, they're okay, but if I can make her homemade soup, why not? So I like to do that, give her homemade soup. Speaking of homemade soup, family, on Tuesday, I believe, I'll be making some cream and mushroom soup. So I think it's Tuesday I'll be able to do it. I have my volunteer work doing that day, but I can do it later in the evening. Tomorrow I'll be picking up the recipe for the soup. So I'll be making cream of mushroom soup on Tuesday. I haven't made that since last year, so I'm looking forward to making it. And I think because I do make it with heavy cream, cooking cream, I think instead of that, I think I'll make it with coconut cream. Let's try that out. Try that different recipe out. I think it'll be a lot better, actually. I think it'll taste better than the heavy cow cream. Yes, family, so I'm really a half an hour early. So this is why I'm walking very slow. I could have even went to the store and picked up a few things, but I won't do that. Not right now, because the store is a little bit of a ways, maybe 5 minutes away, and I don't know if I'll be back in time, so I don't want to do that. If worst goes to worst, I'll go in a little, like 15 minutes early. I don't want to go in too early because the person that's there, like we have shifts. There's somebody there, then I take their shift, and then there's somebody else comes when it's time for me to leave and they take the shift. So, and if I don't want to go in too early because they may not be ready, so I'm not going to go too early. But I may go maybe like 10 or 15 minutes earlier. Right now it's a half an hour earlier, so I think I just sit here. There's a bus stop here. I'll just sit here. I can sit in the lobby, but I prefer just to sit at the bus stop here. Yes. So family, I have a little story. So yesterday, taking my bus, the bus driver has a terminus where he stops. Like it's the last stop, but you can stay on if you want to go around. Anybody can do that, especially if you have a bus pass. So this bus driver yesterday decides he wants to tell me to get off the bus. So I told him I just need a few more stops, and at the end of the stop that he usually goes to. Another end of there's an end of the stop, but there's an end of the street that he goes to after he does the terminus. So I told him I wanted to go to this particular street at the end of the street, and he says, "Get off." No explanation or nothing, just get off. I said, "Can you tell me why you're not going further?" He says, "End of the line, get off." So I was telling somebody about it, and she says, why didn't you take his badge? Did you take his number and the bus number and things like that?" And family, I don't typically like to do that because, especially as a Christian, God says let him take care of it. You know, the battle belongs to him, and for me it's just more trouble anyway. It's just having to call the place, wait online, then waiting for the person to get online. Sometimes you have to wait maybe an hour to file this complaint, which may not happen anyways. Nobody may not do anything about it anyway. So I'd rather just put it in God's hands. If somebody's going to do something to you, I would just say put it in God's hands. Because what I ended up doing was taking a taxi. I had to take a taxi. It wasn't expensive. I mean, it's literally like, the terminus was literally like 5-6 minutes away. So, and the taxi was very understanding too, that it wasn't far. But if I would have waited for the bus, or if I would have walked, it would have been too far. 5 or 6 minutes away by car, and then it would have taken me about 20 minutes walking. So I didn't want to be late because, like I said, we take shifts, and I don't want to be late for anybody's shift. So yeah, that's what happened yesterday. And it was a little scary because I was the only one on the bus, and there weren't anybody at the bus stop. So I said, let me just get off. I asked them a couple questions twice. Third time, or two, 3 times, told me get off. So I said, let me just get off the bus because we don't know who we're dealing with. So it's time for me to get off and just figure out the next plan. Yeah, we can't control people, family. We can't control, as you know, we cannot control people's emotions and their moods. So I just let things be. I think I would have fought more if it was somebody else. If it was an elderly person or somebody sick or something like that, then I think I might have made a complaint then. But it was for me. and just pray. I just hope and pray that he doesn't do that to somebody else again. Yeah, so family, that's it. Just gonna sit here and just enjoy the weather, the air, breathe the air in. I was in the house pretty much all day, so just breathing this air is good. And so when I went home last night, Sister Bonnie wasn't there. So, and it wasn't anything different because Sister Bonnie usually she's in her room anyway, so it didn't seem strange or it didn't seem unusual. Matter of fact, the other morning she left early and I didn't know she left. I thought she was still in her room because she's pretty quiet. So but last night I just got to even though I was by myself, I was able to, maybe turn the TV up a little louder or something, or have the bathroom to myself or something like that. Just little things like that. Or the kitchen. Yeah, and I didn't have to cook because I had the leftovers. So it was good. It was a good evening. And I think she's gonna be, like I said, I think she'll be staying at her granddaughter's again today. Or her daughter's. Watching her granddaughter. Yeah, and I'll call my daughter up at 7:30. See how she's doing. So family, I hope that you're having a good day today. Good evening, whatever time it is in your neck of the woods. I think, America's watching us, Canada's watching us, and parts of, excuse me. So sorry about that, somebody was talking to me. Parts of United Kingdom, they're also watching us. So we're just hoping and praying and waiting for a whole audience of people that will be watching us. And as I said, family, I hope that you are enjoying our content. Comment, make a comment, give us a comment, subscribe, share. Please share our videos, and press on that notification bell so when our new videos come up, you'll be able to see them. We're still practicing. We're still working on things, on how to edit and things like that, and learning more. Still learning about this content business, especially as mature women. But we're doing it. We're learning, and we're just enjoying every moment of it. So family, I'm going to just take this time to my few little minutes to kind of relax here, enjoy the weather, and it's a little dark, but I like it. It's just very calming. It's very calming weather today. So family, see you next time on the next video, and peace out. See you later. Take care. Bye.